Hello, guys. Welcome to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. We start with Ansu Fati, as it has been reported that Bayern Munich not trying to sign the Barca prodigy with €1 billion release clause, according to German sources. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then, secondly, talking about Sergio Busquets, with this report coming with a twist, claiming that the Barca midfielder is not completely ruled out of the Manchester United clash coming up next week, according to new reports. Of course, this comes trying to counteract the other reports that came out earlier today saying that he has been ruled out for that clash. So guys, as we get right into the full stories, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please endeavor to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch right up to the very end. According to Christian Falk of Bild, Bayern Munich are not trying to secure the signing of Ansu Fati from FC Barcelona in the summer, contrary to reports. Last week, reports in Spain emerged claiming that Bayern Munich are among a host of clubs interested in the 20-year-old forward. It has even stated that the Bavarian Giants were the team that were showing the strongest interest in the La Masia graduate. Fati has had a difficult last couple of years, having had to deal with multiple injury ordeals. While he has been fit for the majority of the ongoing campaign, the Spaniard has found regular game time hard to come by, with Xavi preferring to use him as a substitute. It has given way to speculations over his future, especially with Barcelona, needing to, of course, make a big sale in the summer to address their financial fair play issues. Amidst all this, the reports of Bayern's interest in Fati had become to light. The Bavarian Giants in the past have tried to lure several players from Barcelona, starting with Pedri back in 2020. They were willing to pay Gavi's €50 million release clause last year, while also showing an interest in Frankie de Jong. Now, it is said that Ansu is on their radar as well. But Christian Falk is now reporting that the speculations of the Bundesliga champions trying to sign the 20-year-old from Barca are not true. Xavi, for his part, has dismissed the talk of party sale, having said, "Things will not work out for him. Things will work out for him. Sorry, we have to be patient. He is a spectacular asset for the club. We trust him a lot. He is working very well. He has a tremendous mentality in training. But we need to be patient. He is 20 years old and, of course, needs time. Like everyone else, this is not the time to talk about sales." Fati signed a new contract with Barcelona in 2021, committing his future at the club until the summer of 2027. The deal came with a massive release clause worth €1 billion. As things stand, there is no interest on Barca's part to sell their prized academic graduates. All have not been well for Ansu Fati. It's pretty clear Xavi have not really been prioritizing him this season, mostly coming out from the bench, hardly seeing Fati starting games. And of course, the player and his entourage have never hidden their intentions from the media that they want to see Ansu Fati play more. But come on, even you see Fati playing more, what he does not really bring that much like he used to. And to be honest, it's really sad as a Barca fan saying this. Fati having the number 10 jersey in the back, knowing how well we value the number 10 in the history of Barca, it's really sad to see Fati not doing what he's supposed to do. Maybe people could have been thinking that, oh, okay, maybe injuries for back-to-back years. But come on, he's 100% fit, but he does not deliver again. And it's something that Xavi needs to work on. Xavi is worried, to be honest. I think he's worried. He's not happy for the fact that Fati, he's not delivering the way he used to. And it's something that the coaching staff will be worried about. Because if Fati was on form, I think Barca could have been more dangerous. I don't know the mystery, because if you look critically at the forwards, we don't have, most of them are not really in their good form. They are very good players, but they don't perform that well in the matches. Talking about Ferran Torres as well. But we still win very convincingly. So had it been the way on form, which means we could have been more dangerous and, so it's something that we just have to be happy about the results. But I think Fati needs to prove, he needs to show for that. I don't know if the number 10 jersey is putting a lot of pressure on his shoulders to deliver, but I don't think he should be carrying that on his head. He just need to calm and, of course, have faith, play well. Of course, he has been here for 3 years, so I don't think he should be panicking or whatever. But he needs to improve. Bayern Munich have been showing interest despite his form not being the best. But Barcelona will never sell that. And now reports from Germany are saying that all those rumors were not true, that Bayern have not shown any interest in him, especially as his release clause is even up to 1 billion euros. So who are they to come towards such players with such kind of release clause? So it's something that they have confirmed in Germany newspapers that it isn't true. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, Barcelona were dealt with a massive blow earlier today when the club confirmed that Sergio Busquets has picked up a fresh ankle injury. The midfielder had picked up the knock during Barcelona's game against Sevilla, where the Catalans won 3-0. Busquets' fresh injury has drawn immediate fears over the veteran potentially missing the upcoming UEFA Europa League knockout round fixture against Manchester United. A recent report from Mundo Deportivo has offered an update on Busquets' fitness. It confirms that the midfielder had undergone tests this morning. His sprained ankle means the veteran could be out for around 2 or 3 weeks. Despite this, the report does not rule out the possibility of Busquets featuring in the first leg encounter against Manchester United, to be played later this month. Barcelona face Man United in the Europa League on February 16, exactly 10 days from now. The game will take place just before the expected return of Busquets, but there is still a possibility that the midfielder will be fit enough, to feature in that contest by receiving an injection in the affected area. However, Busquets featuring in the contest against Man United would represent a major risk of the player potentially aggravating that injury. Therefore, the Barca coaching staff and the medical staff are unlikely to exercise that option. Fortunately for Xavi, one of the team's other star midfielders in Frankie de Jong has performed admirably this season and is more than likely to take on the role of Busquets in the number 6 position. De Jong, of course, is likely to accompany Gavi and Pedri in Barcelona's second line of press when they take on Manchester United at the end of next week. Sergio Roberto and Frankie C are set to serve as alternatives. So, callers, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.